Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Hey.
We've already had a 40-minute recording before our recording. So,
actually, it was not a recording. It was just a banter.
Yeah.
That's right. We doing what we do.
Yes.
Family hanging
How
out.
was everyone's week?
My week was good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump on in there.
Look, Mr. Hangover.
Ready, I know.
Hey, I'm telling you, boy. Hey, Mr.
movie,
Back to
the
Life.
legend.
That's what you call
There
me.
you
Mr.
go.
Back to Life, doggone it.
Met Mike Tyson, fought a tiger.
Yes.
Woke up with a tattoo
Got a new
On his
tattoo.
face.
on his face.
I am missing a tooth, but anyway.
Oh, shit. Hangover.
Terrible.
Part 1.
So what friend are you, Chris?
Huh? I'm the one that sit there and be like, damn, you sure is fucked up. Anyway, go ahead, man.
So this week has been real cool because remember I was saying before that there's some changes coming, for work and everything. So my change has come, and that's good. So
Made a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it go. No, I'm just playing.
change gonna come.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it will.
Talk
And it's
about
here.
it. Yeah.
So
It's here, Lord. It's here.
hope it blessed you. Blessed you.
Yes.
So just a different approach to it, a little bit deeper into the owner operator side and like the business side of it, which is real cool. It's been exciting for me. Learning a lot, adopting a more a different approach as far as like I'm doing less more often.
Okay.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
So it's
Less
like
more
it's a lot, just some shorter stuff here and there, kind of bit by boom. So yeah, learning the boards and stuff and how to work the board, and that's always that's cool. Had a great, I ain't gonna say great, but had a good weekend last weekend. Had a fun time. Went up to Knoxville with this little benefit type little deal. That was nice. Had the little VIP treatment and everything, that was nice. That was cool.
Okay.
Let's see, what else? Basically work's got me excited. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Ain't that a good thing?
Yeah.
I look forward
Yeah.
That don't happen too often.
Yeah. Y'all ain't heard me talk like that in a minute, so
I know.
I ain't never heard you talk
Ever?
like that.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard you talk like that.
Ever. Exactly.
yeah.
Change is good. Change can be good.
So, you know what I'm saying? But it's working out, you know what I'm saying? My people's been checking on me. That's a good thing. Always a good thing.
Always
you
a
know?
good thing.
Just
Always a
hey,
good
what's up, man?
Mm-hmm.
How's this going? How was your first week, with your changes, and I'm like, all right, man, all right.
It's the ice maker.
Oh.
Seemed like there was something else. Oh, yeah, my truck detailed last weekend.
And she looked nice.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah, boy. Riding pretty, smelling good, looking good, shining. I ain't shining no more because she dusty. But, quick spray off.
Oh,
Fix
dusty butt
that.
girl.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, my.
See, that's something I keep saying I'm going to do is actually get my car detailed, but I just can't pull the trigger on it.
It's hard. Yours will be good right there by the Valero. Them people over there, the Mexicans over there, they do a good job.
Either that or my folk over in Thomasville.
Oh, in Thomasville, yeah.
Over there on Julia.
And yours will be cheaper than the truck, to be honest, because you got a
and
little
plus,
sports car.
and the thing about it is, like, your interior is already clean.
Yeah, it's not really dirty. It's just doing
You don't have a whole lot of traffic in your car. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You don't drive you know what I'm saying?
Truck. I do. My truck be getting dirty.
No.
I be
that's not
hauling
what
stuff in
Lord
there.
have mercy.
He said his trunk.
I said my truck.
He said his trunk.
He's invisible.
He meant trunk, but he said truck because in his mind he got a truck.
When I fold the seat down,
becomes a
it
truck.
transforms my trunk
So you have
into
a
a
transformer?
truck. Yes.
Optimus
Oh.
Prime.
Yes.
No. What's the little Volkswagen? That's kind of like
Oh,
it's like the little Volkswagen.
Bumblebee. Bumblebee is pretty much everybody's favorite transformer, so I'm
and
okay
he
with that.
is.
Yeah.
He
It's
is.
okay.
I'm okay with that.
Bumblebee is.
Bumblebee had a whole movie made about him.
He
And
did.
Bumblebee was not
Yeah,
a
but
truck.
not as a bug. He was a Camaro.
I mean,
Facts.
that's true.
Still sports car.
But
But anyway,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So sorry.
But yeah, let's see. I guess that pretty much. Yeah, cause my week was like I didn't have to get up as early. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't out as
It's
late.
Oh, that's not.
You know
That's
what I'm
pretty
saying?
good.
I mean, there was
Beautiful.
like one day this whole week. Like I think I got in like 6 o'clock.
That ain't bad.
Sweet.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Which
banker's hours.
yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean, to be honest.
and I think that day I don't think I left out till like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
so it's
see
just
what I'm
like-
saying? Works out. Comes
Yeah.
together like butt cheeks.
You know, so yeah, so it's just good week, man. Good
Yeah.
week,
That's
man.
what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Ownership is beautiful.
Hey, you know what though? Like I said, bro, my favorite saying: when things come together like butt cheeks, it's a beautiful thing.
What's up with you on butt cheeks, man?
I'm just
It's not
saying
a
because
beautiful,
if your butt cheeks ain't
visualization,
together,
but,
then it's open.
theoretically, I hear what you're
Sometimes you
saying.
want to spread them.
Anyway, what you say, Larry?
How was your week?
Oh, my week. My week was long, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I lost my right hand man at work, so I'm having to train a new right hand man.
Like by termination or by him passing away?
No, meaning he moved on.
Okay.
He moved
Like to another realm?
Durham.
Okay.
He
Not
moved
the
to Durham,
upper room, not the
and
upper room.
yesterday was his last day. And just know, my man Mike McCullum. I wish him nothing but the best. I'm gonna miss him. Now I'm just like starting over, and it's been a long week, and I knew it'd been a long week because when I went to the ABC store, I wanted something mighty powerful to kick me in my ass.
Well, you didn't have to
Wait,
go to the
how is
ABC
that
store
ever
for
different?
that.
I mean, ain't that normal?
No,
Not every week.
anyway,
I was just wondering.
the week was long, but it's over. I survived.
Yeah.
And-
No,
Happy you
I
survived.
would like. Can we? I want to. So, what do you usually
to
go
delve
into the
into
ABC
this?
Okay,
store looking for?
now I like the last couple
So,
weeks
like-
I've been on Basil Hayden. You know, I'll get some Jamesons or some type of nice whiskey. But
So this week you was just looking for whatever had the highest
I
proof.
went into, and you'll
Aristocrat.
understand. I went into the store, bought some Wild Turkey 101 rye.
Okay.
Lord.
101 rye.
Okay, yeah,
Wild Turkey 101 rye.
yeah. It's cheap. Well, it ain't cheap. It's cheaper,
Yeah, but I just want something that's gonna like
and it hit.
shoot me a 2-piece right quick.
About
Yeah.
You could have just came by the house. I'd have shot you a 2-piece.
Anyway.
Right.
And
the best.
but the week was long. I survived. The week is over. I'm gonna do it all over again next week.
Yeah.
As always, work is working, life is lifing. I'm 10 toes down, not up. So I'm very, very thankful
And I also
to be amongst all of y'all.
I also forgot to mention that my refrigerator is dying.
It's dead, Larry, because you getting ready to bury it. Yes, you just said
It's dying.
it's dying. So are
dying.
you gonna put it on life support and
Hell
hold it
no,
around?
hell
Okay,
no.
so he's killing.
I'm
You killing
gonna
the bitch.
I'm just gonna
Put
send
a
it off
plug.
to wherever.
The upper
Because when
room.
I get the new one, they gonna take it away and do whatever they do with it. I
There
don't
you
know
go.
if it's going to the upper room, the trash dump. I really don't give a fat baby ass.
I know that's right, bro. Because trust me, because I just got to wash. We just got a washer and dryer last weekend, so I feel you, bro.
Yeah, but
yeah.
go ahead and knock that out.
Yeah. But yeah, life is life and work is working. 10 toes down, not up. As always, that's my favorite sayings. Yes. So, Kimberly,
Well, thank you for the drum
since
roll.
you got up this morning on a Saturday thinking you getting ready to go to church, she's 7-day Adventist now, as
And I
you
was
said
getting ready to say
last.
she still could. She still could go.
She could.
No,
She's
no,
7-day
I don't think
Adventist.
so. No, I'm not going to be doing that. So it's
But
okay.
you did, though.
No,
You already done did it.
this week has been. It's been a good week. It's been a good week. I'm grateful for the week.
The look on your face does not say
The
it's been a
tone
good.
in your voice.
Yeah, this has been a good week.
No, I'm just like, I tell people sometimes you just take a moment of reflection, and I'm just grateful for the week. I'm happy it's over. Happy I was able to work and make it through work.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
Translation for me is that week was really shitty, and she's just trying to find some positivity in it because it ain't over yet.
Did that shank vest come in handy? Is that what happened?
No, it ain't that. It's just get older. I guess I'm getting older, but anyway, it's been a good week. You know, work has definitely been that, and you know, went to the doctor. The doctor gave me some interesting news. So I just have to be more proactive with myself. Complacency is a terrible thing, and I've been very complacent with my
You got high cholesterol.
No, my lab work ain't even lab work. It's just my weight and my reading. I guess the numbers on the CPAP and all that crap. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, well, whatever. I'll do better. But
well,
you know,
nothing wrong with that. That's growth.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Even
growth,
you know, if it's
growth.
Regardless of how it comes about.
Oh yeah, I would have definitely.
You know, or comes to your attention, but it's cool.
Definitely, and I say an eye opener, but because you know, one thing about weight, you can pick it up and don't even realize you pick it up.
Yeah.
So, and you lose
it, especially when you wear a lot of stretchy pants.
Yeah. Well, I don't even wear a lot of stretchy pants, so I don't
just
even
wear baggy
understand.
Pants.
No, I wear a lot of even what I can say with my work pants. I notice they're a little bit tighter, but not that much tighter. Like, I'm like, yeah. So, but yeah, I said it was good. She brought it to my attention, and like I love to always tell my doctors, you know, they're part of my care team. We work together to make things happen. So, you know, 6 months follow up, I'll be good. So,
cool.
Yeah. So that's my week in a nutshell. Now, for you, Juan, how was your week?
My week was great. My manager is back, so I'm
happy.
Just back to doing what I love, killing it,
crush it.
Yeah. So, yeah, like I had two assignments. Finished all of them early. Like one of them I wasn't supposed to have the tool built for the team until end of next week. I had most of my heavy lifting done by Thursday, finished it off yesterday morning, had it delivered to them by 8 o'clock a.m. And I even threw in some bonus functionality that they ain't even asked for.
Hey, just it's always pissing excellence.
Yeah.
Give me some, bruh.
What I do.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah,
pissing excellence. I get it.
You can't touch. I mean...
Hammer can't touch this.
It's just the level of expectation I have on myself is so much higher than the level of expectation that I have that anybody puts on me. So it's I kill it. So killed it. Gave it to them. A week early and gave them bonus material. So then two other things, finished them out in pretty short order. They weren't really even on my to-do list until after I finished this task or the one that was due in the next week. So I knocked those out. Mm-hmm. Bop in short order. So I was
bop.
Came home in the afternoon, still had some mental capacity, so I spun up some additional servers. Didn't do any stuff like as far as existing infrastructure, so I didn't do like any shorts or any reels with Neo, but I did spin up some stuff that I just wanted to screw around with. Spun up a AI music generation server. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to see if I can do like a little AI song. It's going to be
shit.
So
Larry, hopefully you like it.
I probably will. I just won't feel comfortable with listening to it all the time.
But what else? Well, now that I've done it consistently for 2 weeks, I'm back in the gym. So that feels pretty good. I'm trying to getting my diet nailed in. So
Yeah, me too.
I've had no fake foods in the past. I'm 2 weeks straight with nothing fake, nothing but whole foods.
No trash.
All plants. No Beyond Meat. No. Even though I love it, I be opening the freezer and I'm like, it be saying, "Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Don't you want a chicken patty?" Or fake chicken patty.
Hey, buddy, come on, eat me. And I'm like, no, get away from me.
I miss you. I know you miss me.
Stay strong, brother.
No, don't close the door. No, scared.
So yeah,
Stay
I
strong,
even
stay
upped my because I've started doing like towards the end of last week. I even upped my sauce game. I've made my own salad dressings for my salads, so I'm trying to even eliminate that processed product. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm trying to expand to the homemade salad dressings. But proud of you.
Started another book. I initially had issues with it, but as I've started listening, the content is pretty good. So you guys, you remember the I think I told y'all about it like maybe it was sometime during the pandemic. Earn Your Leisure podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the host of that wrote a book.
Which one is two people on Earn Your
The
Leisure?
hosts, both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah, they both wrote the book.
Oh, I was about to say it's two of them.
So I started reading
The two
that.
of them together.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
And like I said, initially, just because I wasn't a fan of the title, so I thought I was going to be listening to it from a contrarian standpoint, because the title of it is "You Deserve to Be Rich," and y'all all know that I do not believe that anybody deserves to be rich.
Yeah.
You get what you deserve, but that's not what the book is. Even though that is that's like the lead-in statement. So far from what I've heard, it's just a book on sound financial principles, which is that's why I was a fan of the podcast, is because I thought they gave good sound financial advice, and I bought the book because I was like, come on, this can't be what they really think. And even though that was the lead-in subject, that was the lead-in statement of the book, so far, and I'm only like 2 chapters in at this point, but so far that's not what they're saying. So I'm cool with that. Yeah. Well, that was my week.
Sweet.
Sounds like a good week, Ron.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and just robot report, because I don't know if both robots are still functioning fully,
Nice.
Really?
mopping and vacuuming as they should.
Oh, I didn't know. So you bought the other one back, or no? Did you just Frankenstein? Did you Frankenstein them?
Oh no! Florence is a replacement part. Yeah, that because I thought
so
I
you
mentioned
got
that,
another
but
one?
He
yeah,
wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'd gotten another another Florence.
Another Florence.
Yeah, but Chauncey, that I actually repaired because there was a issue with the solenoid valve. It wasn't closing to allow the water to flow down into the pan for the mop. So I replaced that, and now Chauncey works.
Chauncey.
Yeah, Chauncey and Florence be doing their business, boy.
Yeah. Hey, Mrs. Garrett be getting
Get up on it.
Okay.
Sure,
News.
Weekly news. All right, so just gonna start out with, for me, the coolest thing, the draft.
Talk about it. I'm excited about the draft. I'm not gonna lie. I watched it the last 2 days, and being a Giant fan, I like what they're doing. Stacking our defense. We even got a receiver, offensive lineman. I really like the tackle.
Yeah, so you're feeling hopeful, huh?
I feel hopeful
Every
every
year.
year.
I would say yet again another
But
year.
I see
Of disappointment.
what they're
just like
doing.
a Cowboy fan.
And no, I'm nowhere close to that. Don't do that. We're not doing that.
Don't
You
do
just
that.
offended
Don't do
him.
that.
Yeah, that's
Ain't no Cowboy
you
fan.
really just offended me. We are not like the Cowboy fans.
Chris, calm down. I see you.
You can look all you want to up there.
Chris,
that
I
light.
see his hands going towards his hip. What's happening?
We
gonna draw.
are not.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the new piece. Yeah,
No.
I bought it. Got my new piece in.
No. We ain't gonna move on until I
No, we
address
ain't gonna move on.
the elephant in the room. You
Address
are
the
not
elephant.
gonna compare us
You
to them
heard what he
cowgirls,
said.
bruh.
He
I
said
love
what
you,
he said.
but that
Well,
ain't what
I
we
mean,
gonna do.
I ain't saying that you say you going to the Super Bowl every year, but you do be like, yeah.
I stay hopeful.
We I think we gonna do something this
stay
year. I think we gonna do
positive.
something.
Hey, and we have gradually gained momentum through the years, slowly, and that's all I want.
Like a
and
turtle.
and one thing y'all can attest to this. I've always said all I want to see is a progress. Have I not always said that?
Yeah,
and that's all I want. I understand, but what you're not gonna do is compare us to a Cowboy fan, man.
Yeah, I do agree. That's kind of a dig because Cowboy fans always like every year. Oh, we
win the first game. We're going to the Super Bowl. No, that ain't what we do over here in the Giant era. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I give your team much respect.
I'm sorry.
Shit,
I pies.
got me in my feelings. I need a drink.
You done had.
Okay, but let's backtrack so AL can talk about.
Yeah, talk about y'all's team.
I was talking about the new member to his home defense team.
Talk about it.
Tell us about the Canic.
Yeah,
I ain't shot it yet, but man, that thing is just so light. Frankenstein the holster. I had some extra parts, so I put a claw on it. I mean, like the wing and everything. I changed out, instead of having a clip, I put belt loops on it. Just something that I had off of another. That I had off of another holster.
Sense.
So
Plus,
I still got a little tweaking to do with it, but
plus that Canic holster, I did notice that I like the fact that putting the belt loops on it, because that clip, the holster holds it snug. It's a beautiful holster. I will tell you that, and yeah.
So I guess maybe now that you got it, we can get some range time in.
I need one more ammo run, and that's a short one. No, it's gonna be short. No, no. I'm saying because I went ahead and bought a couple of boxes of shells. Of course, I had to put some hollow points in it.
Always.
So
ass busters.
The whole damn box fill up the clip pretty much. I got like 17 shots.
Yeah,
and one in
each
the
clip.
head.
Wow. That's 18. That's 36 in each. Shit.
Oh, because you don't buy them federal hollow points like I do.
$25, yes sir.
Those come in a box of 50 though.
You can get a smaller box.
No, I got a 25 box.
Oh.
And I spent like $23.
You didn't go to that place.
No, I didn't go to Unlimited. No. I bought that when I picked up the piece.
Okay.
So I was at Wapapiti.
Wow, that's how much. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just order my rounds from that other place. Okay. Because I paid, it was $20 or like $22 for like the 50 box that I bought. That's why I was like, I'll just run those. That'll be what I run. Period.
Yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. You just gotta make sure you clean your gun, because the white box Winchesters are known to be dirty rounds. So just keep it clean. Yeah, but I'm excited. So it's just a quick trip, and I got a lot of people that I want to try to pull together anyway. So it's about time to start talking about it, and we'll
It's the weather. It's the weather for it.
Yeah. So
I just need. I do want to get another 2 boxes of rounds for my AR, because I'd like to send over 100 through it. So
I should probably pick up a couple of boxes of 223s or 55s. I don't know what I want.
I need ammunition.
So, but we definitely it's getting time, because shoot, Steve. I mean, it's Q. Us. If we go with that, Daddy, he'll shoot us all.
Yep, he gotta go.
Daddy got to go. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a big group.
Hopefully, I'm included.
Okay.
And if not, then we'll just do a smaller group first
your
time.
Blue Bubble buddy would probably like to go also.
Oh, go ahead with the news, man. I'm sorry.
We had backtracked so else could talk about it.
I apologize.
But you ain't gonna give a description of it though, man. Come on,
okay.
Talk about it. You want to. Look at it. You see how his eyes lit up. You see how his eyes just lit up.
Yeah, so I got the black and gold.
No
I got the
bronze.
black and bronze. You know what I'm saying? So it's got the bronze slide. She pretty. She, when she light. Did you see it, Kim? Did I show you the picture? I didn't send her. Oh, well,
Send it to the group. I don't know.
Yeah,
Send
it's
it
a
to
nice
the
looking
boys.
gun.
It's beautiful.
I was honestly figuring as soon as he got it, be like, now we can get to the range. But I guess she too pretty. She too pretty to put in work. I guess.
No, man, go ahead now.
Go put that hoe on the street. Let her work.
She ready.
Let her make that money.
She ready. There she go.
Yeah, but all right. So back to news.
That's snazzy.
Boy, and she's so light. I mean,
What is that? 9? No.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 9?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's nice.
I can't wait to shoot it. And then I got to start looking now so I can put I got to decide what kind of red dot I want to put on them. Because she definitely she going to have to. But, yeah, I'm going to put a red dot on her. And just trying to decide what brand to go with and everything. Because I've seen some good reviews on some of the ones off of Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can't remember who makes it, but there's one. I think that might be the Canic brand that I know they make one that it's got like little solar panels on the top of it to help prolong your battery life.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, ooh, that's
So fancy.
sexy. You know? So
See, even though when I was looking for something with optics. Man, I don't know if I want to put a red dot on mine. I think I just want to change out the steel sights and just put fiber. Just put
I like my red dot on a
optic,
little tink.
like fiber optic front sight on there.
I like my red dot. Little tink tink. She does good with the red dot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my sight picture.
Yeah, see, because it's got a fiber in the front. Yeah. See, I could get down with that.
Yeah, his sights are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. His sights are good. It's not like a regular. You know?
Yeah.
His sights are good. Very, very, very good. That's the first thing I
That's
noticed.
another picture of
Oh, yeah.
And she feels good in the hand.
Yeah, and she look big, but she really ain't that big.
I'm seeing a picture. She looks.
No,
I just want to see how she shoots. That's all. That's all I'm.
What you want to see
Now,
perform?
now I have since I got it. I have been watching more videos and everything. And one thing that people have said that because of the porting, it's a little bit louder. So I might double up on my ear pro. But other than that, put some sponges in them, under my muffs.
Sponges under the muff. Sponges under the muff. Sponges under the muff.
All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. Damn, I feel like I took up so much time today.
Let's see. Panthers, we got, we had our 3 picks. We got an offensive lineman, which we need, I think. Keep a little bit of the pressure off of Bryce. Got us a defensive tackle to shore up that defensive line a bit. And then we got a tall, fast receiver. Because for me, that's what I was hoping that we would have gotten a receiver. That's what when me and my son and a couple other people was talking about the draft, I was like, okay, I would like for Bryce to get another weapon. Because I just don't feel that Xavier Leggett is the answer. I don't think he's panning out to be what he should have been as a first round draft.
But you know what though, if you got them dual weapons, they're not gonna know who to cover. Yeah. So that would possibly open him up more.
That may even give him a little bit more room to shine. You know what I'm saying? Because now he's not like, what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, he wasn't the man last year.
Well, I mean, he's a good receiver.
The man.
Yeah,
Coker has shown himself to be the number 2.
Yep.
So for me, it's like, okay, our number 1 draft pick from a few years ago is now competing to be the number 3 option with a rookie because I'm assuming he's going to be competing with this 6'4", 4.37,
but
40 yard dash.
That just gives you that trifecta though, because now they're gonna have to spread their defense, and not that Leggett will be open all the time, but
he may be a situational. Type player.
You know what I'm saying? That's going to give them.
Well, he could come in. I can see them using him like that.
He's making first round draft pick money, so that you don't pay first round draft pick receivers to be option 3.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that will give him an opportunity where they're going to have to spread the defense, where they will give him Leggett more opportunities to be open. You know what I'm saying? If you've got 3 badass receivers, who you have to bounce?
But that's the thing.
He's not a badass receiver. That's
I think he has the capability.
A first round picked receiver ain't supposed to be. Okay, we need to spread. We need more options so he can be open. No, you get open. That's your job.
I understand that, but that will present more opportunities for your team. I'm talking about as a whole.
As a whole.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think he's going to end up getting cut.
Well, I mean, but until he does,
like not this year, but like I know he's still on another contract.
But what I'm saying is that's going to present more opportunities for all your receivers. If it's spread out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's going to present more opportunities where Bryce can drop back, and if he looks at Leggett and he's double covered, this one may not be, or Croker might
Cutting
not
across
be.
the middle, boy.
Yeah,
Jalen Coker, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
He come off
You
that
gonna
edge,
give you
cut
more
across the
variety.
middle,
But
boy.
I'm
That's
figuring
money.
our receiving core is going to be Ted, Coker, Horn. Who I mean, I like what
Horn's
I saw out of
good.
him last year. So honestly, I think X is competing to be option 4.
Hey.
So that's even worse.
But you know what though? Sometimes you got to be put under that pressure to make you step out of yourself.
Yeah, and I hope he does, because I mean I like him as a person. He seems like a really good character, but he just ain't. For me, he ain't putting it out there on the field.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. When you bring more people into the fold, you gonna have to show your shine.
Yeah, hopefully, I mean, because
I'm just saying.
we all say pressure makes diamond, but pressure busts pipes too.
Yes, sir.
It's
every time.
But at the end of the day, they're all professionals.
Yeah.
So as a person, I'm on the outside, of course, but if I'm looking at you as a professional, now it's time to step up, player.
Hopefully,
You know what I mean? Hey, and if they can make it work where all of them receivers, you know what I'm saying, can bust ass, that's what I'm looking at.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think it's gonna present more opportunities for your team. Because y'all did good with what y'all had last year. I was impressed with y'all, man.
I was too.
Real shit.
But we just got to get that clicking, man. We got to click, because it's like, I don't know. It's like some game. It was like when we on, we on. And
When you
ain't,
off,
we
you
ain't.
off. Yeah.
And then you can't count on luck, but luck counts. And I think
and
we
that's
had.
why I think the picking that offensive lineman in the first round, I think that'll help, because last year the offensive line was kind of patchwork a lot of the time.
Exactly. Yeah.
So to get a young, good offensive lineman, that'll help. So
You're right. You're right.
Cool.
You're right.
What else you got, Mike?
let's see what else. Oh, this is for you, Kim. Tim Cook is no longer the CEO at Apple.
She don't care
Thank
about
you for
that.
sharing that with me.
She was like, "Who is Tim Cook?"
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
ex-CEO
I have
of
not
Apple.
a clue.
But he did say that
clue.
he was going to stay on as like an advisor or something. Or, yeah.
Well, I'm happy to know that.
So I mean that's cool. I mean he honestly, I think he did a lot, because a lot of people have thought that he hasn't really done a lot for Apple. I think he kind of helped push Apple to the position it's in, past where obviously where Steve Jobs had pushed it to, but I think he helped to solidify the supply chain aspect of it to where they can honestly be as globally dominant as they are, because they are, well, not globally dominant, but North American dominant, because they're not dominant globally, but as dominant as they are in the North American market. So, yeah. Let's see. I guess, I'm not going to do any like political stuff. I'm just going to, because we've taken up a whole lot of time. I'm just going to do some of my nerd stuff.
Okay.
So, Microsoft is now letting you pause Windows updates. That's a good thing, because most people that are not fans of Microsoft are like, I hate it because when I'm trying to open my laptop or when I'm trying to close it, Windows updates. Fudge, I should get to pick when I do my update. So they're letting you pause Windows updates for up to 35 days. So that's
35 days. That's a big pause, man.
yeah. I mean, it's my OS, I should be able to update it when I want to. Linux, I update whenever I choose to. A sudo apt get update. If I don't do that, no updates come. Yeah. Let's see. What else? Oh, Google is investing $40 billion in Anthropic.
What's
Anthropic?
Who's that bitch?
Anthropic is the company behind OpenAI.
You talked about them
behind Chat.
you talked about them a few weeks ago.
Chat GPT, I think.
ChatGPT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
talked about
they're an
them a few
AI
weeks
company,
ago.
which is really interesting because, Google has their own AI side. So for them to be investing in an external, so much money in an external AI company is interesting. Yeah.
What else, Juan?
That's it. Let's go on into topics.
Alrighty then.
I sent 2 this week, y'all.
I seen that.
Well,
Good.
shoot, I mean, man, y'all be blowing up, bro. Y'all
don't be
ping,
blowing
ping, 5, 6.
Sometimes when you have that free
Especially you.
time and you just be like looking,
don't
and you be
bother
like,
me.
oh, okay, shoot. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this was funny. Oh, this is talkable, or whatever the case may be.
Well, run it.
Yeehaw, fuck the law.
You know, we do what we can.
The clearest ways to know if trust exists in a relationship is trust is revealed by what the relationship can actually hold, not how good things feel when everything is going well. And I think that many people would agree with that. But what happens when something real enters the relationship, whether it's honesty, a difference in perspective, a moment where someone needs to say something that might be uncomfortable but true. Because most meaningful relationships eventually reach those moments where two people will not see everything the same way. Someone will have to say something difficult. Someone will disappoint the other person at some point. And when trust is present, those moments don't immediately threaten the relationship itself. The conversation may be uncomfortable, the moment may carry some tension, but the relationship doesn't suddenly feel like it's about to disappear. People can still remain connected while something real is being addressed. That's what trust actually creates, the ability to be fully human with someone while knowing the relationship is stable enough to hold reality. But this is hard to experience when someone in the relationship doesn't trust themselves. Yeah, I'm bringing it right back to you. Because when a person doesn't trust their own ability to handle emotions, or today, hard emotions, disappointment or conflict, every difficult moment can start to feel threatening. And when that happens, people don't just struggle with trust in the relationship. They struggle with trust in themselves to handle what relationships inevitably require. So I believe that.
I kind of agree with that. Well, not really, kind of. Because as humans, you're not going to agree on everything. Sometimes you got to have them hard conversations. But you know, that don't mean that the relationship is in danger. You're two people with different perspectives. And I know for me, I know I don't always agree. Sometimes I push against. But that don't mean that I'm just like gonna step away.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're broken.
Yeah,
just because
you know
you
what
have
I'm
a difference
saying.
of opinion.
We can agree to disagree, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying. But we still in it together. That's just my belief. Now, certain situations may push people away, but you know, we all are human at the end of the day, and we will not agree on everything. So, as long as you can talk it through, whether you at the end of your discussion you agree, we still keep going. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's just in my eyes. That's just what I believe. Yeah, you know, you ain't got to agree on everything. You're not going to agree on everything, especially if you stay together. You know, but that don't mean that your relationship is in danger. That's just my belief.
Next to the table. You agree with what he said?
Oh, you from my angle, you next on the table.
I'm next. Did
Oh
send it?
man,
I
that
sent
thing
it.
really got me the other day.
Oh, no.
Squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Squirrel. I think that I think the part that spoke most to me was just the part of not trusting yourself as far as like handling your emotions or whatever. And it sounds bad, but I understand it because I know I'm better than I used to be, but I'm probably not where I need to be. So then there are certain situations where I could see it going left. So it's like, I just step back, I step down. I don't push no issues. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't shaking no leaves. I ain't making no noise. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it as it comes. You know what I'm saying? But in that part is me not being able, or me being unsure of that I can handle this in the way that I know I need to handle it. Because sometimes certain stuff can just hit me, you know. It just flip that switch sometimes. Just click it, you know. And while for me, it's not as intense as it used to be, and it's definitely not as often as it used to be. It's still there, so I'm working on it. But anywho, yeah, I agree with the rest of the statement. You know what I'm saying? Because hard times, you know what I'm saying. You're not gonna agree all the time. You know, like bro said, and I feel like you have to look at these hard times as opportunities to grow. Sometimes, well, I choose to try to look at things as far as, not problems, but opportunities. So, it's an opportunity for you to work on your patience, your communication, just whatever you got going on inside of you, to get to where you need to be. I'm done. One.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that because basically the trust thing I think it applies to all relationships, not just like the romantic types. I mean, I think and we do it with our friends all the time. I mean, and it's basically trusting that the other person's intent is not bad towards you. I mean, with our friends, we believe that our friends' intent is good. So friends, we don't have a problem when they disagree with us. It's never because we believe, okay, like if I'm like, yo, man, what you doing is stupid. You trust that I believe, I'm looking out for your best interest. So you're like, okay, yes, this is his opinion. Even if I don't agree with it, yeah, okay, I get it. But a lot of times we don't extend that same viewpoint to our mates or our partners or whoever we're in a romantic relationship with. And it's like when they disagree, it's like, oh, no, it's an affront because you don't trust that they're coming from a place of just wanting the best thing for you. So I think, yeah, trust is, and you don't know that until, you have to have those hard moments. It's like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a plan till you get punched in the mouth. Once your relationship gets punched in the mouth, that's when you get to see how you really feel about, any relationship, a friendship, a romantic relationship. It's at that point, do I really trust that this person really has my best interest at heart?
Yeah.
When they're questioning something that I hold dear to myself. And that's, how you feel about that is usually your answer. So, yeah.
What you think, Kim?
I agree. That's
She can't quit with that too, did she?
No, I just said I agree because it's not us. No need in repeating what y'all say, but just to touch on it, I guess briefly. Like I said, not so much even in romantic relationships, but when somebody, when you and a friend has a disagreement or whatever, and y'all, might not see eye to eye or whatever, it doesn't mean that you're just going to be like, well, you're not my friend no more, and you're just going to walk away. So I think sometimes
taking my ball and going home.
Yeah, exactly, but sometimes in relationships, we don't allow as much grace as we do in friendships because it's kind of different, I think. I know it's different for me because I don't allow a lot of grace when I don't know.
And some people don't allow it in their friendship. I mean, it's like Larry, if you're not comfortable with if you don't trust your own feelings, if you don't trust it, okay, you disagree with me, but I trust that what I feel about this thing is what it is also. It makes you question it. So you do have to trust your own self enough also.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got next. This is one idea.
Let's talk about LAT Relationships, LAT, which stands for Living Apart Together. This is when a committed couple keeps their own separate homes or apartments.
Pause.
Stays emotionally and romantically involved. They date, they spend nights together, they travel, they build something real, but they don't merge their households. They don't split the mortgage or deal with each other's daily messes and routines.
Are you hooked to the Wi-Fi?
No.
Why not?
Shut up, Chris.
You're fired.
About LAT Relationships, LAT, which stands for Living Apart Together. This is when a committed couple keeps their own separate homes or apartments, but stays emotionally and romantically involved. They date, they spend nights together, they travel, They build something real, but they don't merge their households. They don't split the mortgage or deal with each other's daily messes and routines. Let's talk about LAT relationships.
Okay.
Oh, that was it?
That was it. Okay. Yeah. The one I listened to, it kind of went more, but I guess because it was like a Facebook post or whatever, it didn't.
Okay.
But anyway,
Interesting concept.
how do you feel about that, Chris?
To be honest, I'm not with that. If I'm with you, I'm with you, and I'm just not a fan of the separate household. It sounds good though, God knows, and I get it, cause it does sound nice. I'm sorry. It sounds nice. I just don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it, but I get it. God knows I get it. And it is a beautiful thing on just on the outside looking in. You be like, damn, that's some good shit. But it's not for me. Nah.
I say everything ain't for everybody.
True. It works for some people. It wouldn't work for me. I just know me. I know me. And it wouldn't work for me. Yeah. I'm sorry. But yeah, L.
My head hurt.
Nah, bro. Head that big, it's gonna hurt. Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm sipping my water.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Never heard of that. Interesting. I guess I could see the value in that. If that was your thing, leave me alone, Chris.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I just thought I would share this with the group.
Okay.
I thought I'd just share this with the group, didn't I?
It was interesting. Never heard the term. I
Yeah,
get it.
LAT?
I could see.
I've never heard that.
Yeah,
before.
LAT. Yeah.
never
Living
heard
apart together.
Apart
You
together.
know, I think that it would definitely take two special individuals, that to make it work. I don't think that is. How could I put it? I don't think there's like very many people that I think it takes a special type of individual, to be comfortable with themselves, and everything to be able to do that. But I don't see it being like a common practice desire. But there's a lot of things that I don't understand out there.
That's just like
like the polys.
I was getting ready to say that. Yeah,
it's like why man, if I have a headache with this chick, why would I add 3 more to it?
But the thing about it is what I've seen in a poly, you don't have a headache because no one person is bearing the brunt of the burden. I mean, it's like if it's a man and he has, say, 3 wives. I'm just saying.
Oh, damn.
I'm just
Somebody
saying 3.
Mufasa. Sorry.
Each woman, knows their position. They play their part, and they make the household run smoothly.
But at some point in time,
if it's a woman with 2 husbands, whatever, 3 husbands, everybody knows their position and everybody plays their part, and it's like a puzzle. Every piece of the puzzle goes in a particular place, and everybody knows, But in a marriage, I guess
yeah, you do.
I guess it's a monogamous marriage or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
I guess it's called monogamous marriage, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just
When it's
2
just
people.
one.
Okay, yeah.
Mono one.
Yeah. That one person on both ends has to do everything and be that everything to that one person all the time.
Okay. So. And this is where I have to challenge you, is because while that is definitely true, you still have 3 different individuals. And until these chicks' cycles sync up, because that will happen.
Oh,
So, I mean, but until they do sync up, you still got 3 separate individuals that you've got to provide some type of love, nurture, affection. You got to, especially on the emotional side, you know what I'm saying? So you got to do this. So yes, while you may come in and everything is smooth and the household is running smooth and all of that, that one person has to deal with 3 different personalities, whether it be a male or a female. And for me, that would be draining. If one person can drain you, you know what I'm saying, then 3, so then how does that work? You know what I'm saying? Okay, look, you get Monday from 8 to 7. I'm going to give you, Tuesday from, 9 to 12. I mean,
I don't even think.
Who sleeps with who? Do we all sleep in? Who gets to sleep beside me? Which 2 of y'all is going,
The crazy thing, I watch some crazy shows sometimes, but the scenario that I've seen, one particular case was the man, all of them slept in the same bed, but that's, whatever. But, and then with the woman who had the 2 husbands, both of the husbands had their own room, and it would be like, say, like if, we're just going to say Tom had a rough day at work. She knew Tom didn't want to be bothered because he needs his time. So she would be with Jerry. Because Jerry, I don't know, so, and, so forth and so on. So,
And if Jerry was in a bad mood, she just called over Foghorn Leghorn, huh?
No.
For a quickie and send his ass back to the crib.
It's not, and I think some of that is not even about the physical aspect. A lot of that stuff is emotional, because from what I've seen on that, because I know one lady made a comment. She was like, well, people just don't understand it, because sometimes he gives me the emotional support that I need, that it's not about the physical. And I was just like,
well, Kim, can you go back to the subject?
I was like, Kim, got a lot to say about Polly.
But you just went all around. What about
living apart? Living apart together.
I was just wondering, Juan. I'm
that
sorry.
Right there. I'm sorry. Yeah, we went on the
y'all went on a tangent.
I apologize, but I had to. I had to point that out.
Anyway,
I couldn't let that one. Yeah.
Living alone together. That's something that's, hey, if you're capable of doing it, do it. If it works for you, it works for you. I mean, conventional relationships nowadays, I just whatever.
What's conventional now?
There's whatever works for you.
Exactly. Well, so it's really not standard
I say it's
anymore.
Traditional. Most stuff is traditional, because if it's not not the standard that people.
Well, see, what is the standard of people now? Because nothing's like it used to be.
Yeah.
Your typical standard. Just like when we were little, you'd watch Leave It to Beaver, and the mom and dad slept in the same room but 2 different beds. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff.
Yeah.
You know how you see the old shows back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the standard is different than it used to be years ago, and it's constantly changing. That's why you see a lot more of the poly type marriages or stuff of the LAT. Nothing's normal no more. The standard normal is no more.
The normal is abnormal.
Exactly.
Hey.
Yeah.
What can you say?
Okay, so my old man standing on a porch moment. I mean, that's the stupid. No. That's ridiculousness.
Yes.
No, real talk. Outside of marriage, you can have however you want your relationship to look like. Outside of marriage, marriage is a particular thing. Marriage is a man and a woman coming together, cleaving to one another, and becoming one flesh. Outside of marriage, you do what you do, whatever you want to do, but don't come in trying to call it marriage. You can make any form of footwear that you want. Just don't put a check on it and call it a Nike.
Exactly.
If it's not manufactured
exactly.
by Nike.
Exactly. I got you.
It's anything else is fugazi.
Yes.
A marriage is between a man and a woman coming together, cleaving. All that other stuff is not marriage. It's something else. Call it whatever you want to. It's a form of a relationship.
Put a chokehold on
I am
it,
not
call it blue
discounting
dog
it.
shit, but stand behind your brand.
Yeah, marriage is a brand. Marriage is a brand. It is a brand of a man and a woman coming together, cleaving to one another. Anything else is not a marriage. It's a relationship of another form.
Yep. To take
Bottom line.
to take a saying from the Marine Corps, we are one heartbeat.
Yeah.
One heartbeat.
That LAT stuff, yeah, sure. If it works for you, fine.
Yeah.
It's not your marriage. You're not married because you're not. If you're living apart together, there's no point for you to cleave. We're still two individuals. We just like hanging out with one another. Guess what that's called? We're dating.
Dating.
We're dating, and that's okay. You're not married though, because you're not learning one another. You're not forced to conform and combine into something that works in a cohesive unit. There's no reason to do it because guess what? At the end of the day, I'm going home. I'll holler at you later. You've been on a date. It's great.
Yeah.
It's fun. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's not a form of marriage though. It's different things.
So basically, what you're saying, Juan,
He's against that.
they're just when you're marching, you don't hear one footstep. All you hear is mob to the chow hall.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm not even gonna say mobbing to the chow hall. It's not that.
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with a Reebok, but it's not a Nike.
Correct.
There's nothing wrong with these sandals that I'm wearing. They are footwear. They are perfectly fine as footwear, but they are not Jordans. They're not. They're just Jordans are something different. They are a specific thing.
Analogy understood. Yes.
So one hates LAT.
Kim said they
One
was
hates.
Jesus.
I mean, I don't hate anything. I don't hate anything. I believe whatever works for you. Just don't call it this. It's not that. That is something sacred and specific.
Yeah.
Call it whatever you want to, and you're entitled to it, and I'm okay with it. But it's not that. That is something else.
Facts. Next.
We're moving on to the next.
Moving on up.
Reason why some people keep crashing out, and it's not just their environment. It's what they're listening to every single day. A recent study came out again showing how music influences behavior. But I don't think people really understand how deep that actually goes. Because music isn't just entertainment, it's repetition. And repetition is conditioning. And what you repeat eventually becomes normal. When you listen to crash out drill music all day, violence stops sounding extreme. And not because you're a bad person, but because your brain adjusts to what it hears repeatedly. And what people don't think about is you not just conditioning yourself. You conditioning your children and everyone around you too. People allow their sons to listen to drill music all day and then wonder why they grow up aggressively and emotionally reactive and idolizing crash out behavior. Because to them, that lifestyle isn't dangerous or risky, it's familiar. Even if they didn't grow up living it themselves. That familiarity, it creates acceptance. It's the same thing with daughters. Playing nothing but hypersexualized music, glorifying sex work, glorifying attention, glorifying validation. Then people wonder why their daughters grow up thinking attention equals value. It's because children, they don't separate music from reality. They absorb it. And it's because music is one of the most powerful teachers of culture. And the deeper part is music, it doesn't just influence behavior. It influences identity. And if you think I'm lying, ask many people who grew up listening to Jay-Z, Gucci, Jeezy. I'm not saying it's their fault, but a lot of us wanted to hustle or actually hustle because we were influenced by the lyrics in their music. I remember when Jeezy dropped TM101, one of the best albums ever in my opinion. I remember the impact it had culturally. And if you was growing up around that time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because when you listen to music repeatedly, you start seeing yourself in the lifestyle that you're hearing. And it's even more dangerous today. And I'm not saying it's right, but when I grew up, rappers rapped about selling drugs, getting money, buying big homes, having cars, having jewelry. But today, they primarily rap about doing drugs and being drug abusers, being suicidal and sad, depressed. This heavily impacts the youth today. And it's why I personally really don't listen to crash out drill music. And I definitely don't play it around children. Because you can't say you want peace while constantly constantly feeding your mind chaos. You can't say you want discipline while steady feeding your mind impulsiveness, which is why I listen to instrumentals, inspirational music, jazz music, get money music, because what you listen to quietly shapes the person that you become. And most people don't realize that music is one of the most consistent influences in your life. You might listen to music for 2 to 4 hours a day. That's more time than most people spend reading, learning, praying, or even thinking intentionally. So the question becomes, if music is programming your mind, who is doing the programming? Because whether people realize it or not, you're not just choosing music, you're choosing influence. And what you're listening to daily might be shaping your future more than you think.
Wow, that was a lot. That was long, but I agree. I know for me, I listen to a lot of like smooth R&B, and it relaxes me, it calms me. But like if I'm outside doing work, mowing or got something to do, I listen to a lot of old school rap, you know, Rock the Bells, whatever. But it's more upbeat because it kind of like pumps me up, puts me in the mindset of what I got to do, or like when I was working out, you listen to certain music to kind of get you into the mood of your workout. So, and especially the music of the day, which I don't listen to a lot. I listen to a lot of the new rap and all that stuff. I just, they ain't talking about shit. And I can't. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some good music out here now, but I understand what he's saying. How, how it affects a lot of the youth, because all they do is sit in front of their phone, listen, play. They don't go outside like they used to and all this stuff. So I definitely understand where he's saying that it's putting a lot of negativity into the youth of the day. So I definitely agree, because what you put into you is gonna come out in some way, shape, form, or fashion.
True.
So be careful what you soak into yourself, because one way it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
But that's just my little tidbit.
Wait, before we go to the next, what is crash out drill music?
I don't know.
Like that. I call it that. Like I guess what we could more relate to would be like when Molly Percocet. Like it's
Percocet.
dope music.
Okay.
When they're getting high, taking.
Yeah, I guess is what it is. I've never heard it called that, but
but
that's how I took it.
It's crash out music, because all they're doing is talking about getting high, and like sitting in the
But what you
room
pour
and
into yourself is gonna come out.
Yeah.
So, that's just like what you eat you're gonna shit it out. So whatever you.
I have a problem with that. If we're talking about it just being like a music about getting high, it ain't like we didn't have high music back in the day.
No, I think he's saying that the music is so different.
Yeah, I agree that, because music does set the atmosphere. That's one of the things that it's been talked about in lots of different forms. I thought that it was really cool whenever my son went to
what's his name?
HPU. One of the things that they did is, as soon as you walk on the campus, they have piped in symphonic and jazz music throughout the campus. So, and Nino Cobain is like, we do this because it's been, scientifically proven that music, listening to this type of music, amplifies certain brain waves that make it more conducive to learning. And that's one of the things that I think, I know, like back in the day, they had like, in churches, they were talking about certain music is demonic and stuff like that. So music, I understand that music sets your atmosphere, but I kind of have a problem with saying, that the whole take on the modern music is about dope and stuff like that, because we had our share of dope music also. Cypress Hill.
Insane in the Membrane.
Yeah,
but it's worse now.
They've had it at all different levels. It's just the level of innuendo was it's more, there's less innuendo, more just this is what it is. Mary Jane's a whole song about weed. It's
Rick James.
Yeah.
Rick James.
Yeah, the delivery is definitely different. First of all, I felt so removed from this one just because clearly this dude is like in his late 20s, no more than mid 30s. I think, because I was like you, what the heck is crash out music and this, you know what I'm saying? But as it went on, I'm like, okay, I used to listen to Tupac a lot.
Yeah.
And so I understood what he was saying as far as, it kind of normalizes, it kind of, once you listen to it enough, you feel like, you part of that lifestyle too. And I can get that. And that was just, of course, younger years. Scratching the scar I got from that. But anyway, but now, like as an adult, it's like almost like I flipped it. So it's like I figure out what mood I'm in. I emote through my music. We'll put it that way. So whatever mood, whatever I'm feeling at the moment, I try to find something that's going to match it, versus me trying to listen to something that is going to put me in a place. I tend to, listen to something that's going to make me feel like I'm expressing what I've got going on internally. And then, once you get into that, it's like, all right, it's, for me, it's like taking, it's like exhaling, which is part of the reason why, because for me, I take it that personal. That's why I'm scared of AI music, because I really, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I use music to emote. So it's like,
but even with the AI music, man, you're listening to the message that they're putting out, regardless.
Yeah, I do. But we done been through this. We ain't beating that dead horse, man. I ain't saying it makes sense. I ain't saying it makes sense. I'm just saying that's how I feel.
See, I use music the opposite. I try to set, because I use it to set because if I'm going to work out, I ain't wanting to be there. So I need something that's gonna, I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, let's get it.
And I'm listening to some angry stuff usually if I'm for me.
Or like when it's time for me to work, I'll like listen to like some lo-fi stuff that it just puts my calms down my. So yeah, and then when it's time to cook, like listen to some old school, cookout music, because it's like, okay,
Frankie Beverly and Maze,
okay, electric slide,
flipping these pancakes, okay, but yeah, that's just but yeah, I like that. It's true, and I do feel like the music of the day is desensitized the youth, but I don't really put it on the music. I put it on the parents, because the parents don't do what they used to do. You know
that's
what I'm
where
saying?
It starts at.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
and the music don't help.
Yeah, the music don't help. But if the parents stepped up and didn't give kids devices as babysitters and showed them how to.
So look at the music we had a whole though back in the day.
I have a hard time blaming the parents.
Well, see, but my thing is, even when we was listening to this stuff, we was still doing different things. You know what I'm saying? When I started listening to the Ghetto Boys, I didn't have license yet. But you know what?
Well, as soon as you got them.
But when I started listening to them, you know what I'm saying? I still went outside and played and rode my bike and stuff like that. So when I did listen to it, it wasn't, for me, I don't feel like it was as
like impactful or something.
Yeah. I don't feel like I absorbed it. As much. So, I got to put it on the parents just a bit, because I had to ask for these things, but now it's like these parents are just like here, and they're not putting any kind of limits. They're not watching and monitoring what these kids is listening to or what they're doing.
See, I have a problem putting societal things on parents, just because there are some kids that no matter how good you parent them are gonna be what they're. If I didn't make a cognizant choice to not be a knucklehead, or I guess if situations didn't happen in my life for me to not be a knucklehead, I could have been a horrible person, because whatever my mom and dad, whatever my parents did that were going to be my consequences, I was okay with them. I'll suffer a consequence to do what I want to do. So if I just wanted to be that type of kid, I could have been it. because I didn't really care about dealing with a consequence.
I didn't like consequences.
I'll take a whooping. I'll take whatever punishment you're going to give me. I'll eat that.
He would. And sometimes we all had to eat it because he didn't care.
So I mean, so there's some kids that you can't really put it. It ain't all the parent. I mean, I don't know who to blame, but it's hard to blame the parent all the time just because sometimes no matter how good of a parent you are, your kid's just a trash kid.
Trash.
Oh yeah,
Some people are just trash people. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, you do have some of those independents, but I've got to point out that at least you thought about your consequences and you knew, and you were okay with accepting the consequences of your actions.
Indeed, he was,
and that you learned from what? Your parents. Because even though you might have went against, you still had the wherewithal to basically weigh out the situation. It was like, okay, yeah, I know I'm not doing what I was told to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Mm-hmm. And you know what? If Big Worm come for me, he just come for me.
But that's what I'm saying. Outside of applying consequences to the actions of your child, what more can a parent do? You have discussions, you apply consequences.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
So that's what I'm saying. You can't really, if a parent's doing this and the kid is still messed up, can you say, no, that's the parent's fault? It's not the parent's fault at that point.
No. But I feel like
just a trash kid.
But I do feel like
hopefully little Espen will decide to do better.
Espen better do better. He was raised better than that. Don, you Espen.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I'm not saying all parents, you know what I'm saying? And yes, you are going to have those, I'm going to call it an anomaly, but it's not really. But, yes, you do run across just strong-willed people and kids, and they're just going to do what they want to do just because they can do what they want to do, and that's fine. Yeah. But it's still, there's some level, if the parent isn't given consequences, which I think that's the problem. A lot of these younger parents, you know what I'm saying? That's the generation, that's the gap between our generation and what's coming up today.
They're trying to be their friend, not their parent.
But they're not, you know what I'm saying? They're not given consequences. And if they are, the consequences are like, what'd I tell you about that? Don't be doing that. I'm going to take your tablet away. Well, it's okay. You can take the tablet. You know what I'm saying? I'll just pull up my smart TV and watch the same YouTube stuff. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Still got my Xbox. I can still talk to all my friends. I mean, so it's I'm not blaming it all on parents, but I am acknowledging the fact that how you parent does have some type of effect on the outcome. And sometimes it has no effect. Like you were saying. So, yeah. True. But I feel like it's more that aren't than are. I feel like if parents went back to how our parents raised us, you would just see, you know what I'm saying? I think society would kind of shift.
Stupid.
It's never going to happen. But I think you would see a shift in society, and then the knuckleheads will be like, that's a knucklehead. Easier to spot. But that's just me.
And more parents will be in jail.
Well, that's because they didn't learn the
proper way to beat a child.
Yes. Like what I put in the joke chat, the other chat.
Yeah.
BTA, baby, BTA.
Oh God.
You got to know the difference between a whooping, smacking, and abuse. You got to know the difference.
Definitely got to know the difference. Let me see. We're gonna do the next one.
Hey, didn't Dementia Don say he had completely and totally destroyed the entire Iranian naval fleet? Because, if so, I don't think they know that, seeing as how yesterday they managed to snatch not one, not two, but 3 ships trying to make it through the strait. And unless they have invented some sort of floating battle tank, well, I'm pretty sure they used boats to do it. And, correct me if I'm wrong here, but didn't Mango Mussolini also say that he had completely mangled their entire mine-laying fleet? Because if so, well then why in a Frenchman's freshly fried fuck did he just issue an order to fire upon and kill any ship seen laying mines? And finally, and I'm just quoting the Fanta-fascist here. Didn't he also recently claim to have effectively caused regime change? Because if so, I'm pretty sure he was just talking about ours, seeing as how the Secretary for the U.S. Navy just resigned and or was fired over an argument with DUI hire Pete Kegsbreath about faster shipbuilding and how it's unsafe and not fucking possible. Now, to be fair to that last one, this same shit happened his first term. I think it was only 4 of his cabinet picks made it all the way through the presidency, and people in leadership positions all over the government decided to retire instead of stick with that administration. But I digress. Folks, this motherfucker is just making shit up as he goes along to manipulate the stock market and continue to distract people from the Epstein files while he makes a power grab for oil. And if you still support this piece of shit, you are either A, stupid, B, a racist, C, don't have a problem with pedophilia, or D, some combination of the 3 up above. There are no other options. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. We have a pedophilic con man using our military might to make his friends and family rich in both money and power while American people suffer, and a significant portion of those self-same people are so stupid or fucked in the head, they are telling me I should clap for it. If that's not the definition of absurdity, I don't know what the fuck is. Swear I hate you all. I will never forgive you, and I cannot wait to see karma fuck you up. Rest of y'all have you a wonderful day. At least the one you voted for deserve. Just do me one favor. Keep the motherfucking boots out of your motherfucking mouth, and remember that the golden rule will always remain. Ye all fuck the law. Love you. See you down the line.
It's just funny. I watch him for entertainment.
He called him the Fanta.
Dementia Don.
I was like, he had every kind of little name for little
Mango Mussolini.
Our fearless leader. Our Fanta fearless leader. Wow. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay.
No discussion at all. Okay. That's cool.
Oh no. I'm sitting here trying to
While I thought it was clever, I mean, it was inaccurate, but sure, it was funny. I don't agree with the political aspect of it. I definitely, he never said that he destroyed all of the Navy. One, he said he destroyed most of it. Most. He did cause regime change because he killed the existing, Ayatollah. It's just the regime that popped up kind of has the same views. Can't control that. And, I don't say that anybody that still agrees with him is, I forgot the 3 things that he said, but come on, that y'all know I'm not about divisiveness. That's about as divisive. If you still support him, you're what? You like pedophilia or
one of the 3 that was.
Gosh, how divisive is that?
A combination of the 3.
But yeah, it was funny as crap.
Oh yeah, it was definitely funny. I like hearing him talk.
Sometimes you just got.
And I did like the. For me, my favorite was the Fanta fascist.
The Fanta. I was like.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
Well, I listened to it yesterday. I was like, Fanta. And I was like, oh,
Fanta orange.
I know.
Yep.
Duh.
Sorry.
How'd you miss that after the Mango Mussolini? That was that was
and
my favorite.
Still orange. I mean,
that was my
man.
favorite. Mango Mussolini.
I knew who he was talking about immediately.
I was sleep deprived yesterday as well.
Yeah, you was about to go to church this morning.
Shut your mouth. Let's see. There you go.
So everybody want to know why I'm a Democrat after that last video I made. And someone asked, why? Why are you a Democrat? I want to tell you why I'm a Democrat. But before I do, I want you to
hook the phone back up. Start it
answer
over.
that I'm about to give you. I'm a Democrat because the tent is wide, pretty much. Wide enough for every ethnicity, every faith, every orientation, every background, every story of this country has ever produced. A democracy that cannot hold multitudes is not a democracy, in my honest opinion. It's a country club with a flag on it, basically. I'm a Democrat because I believe in high moral ground. Not the kind that people preach, but the kind that you actually practice. Equal rights for women. Equal rights for men. Equal dignity for black, white, Latino, Jewish, Muslim, and every soul in between. And the receipts don't lie on the Democrat side. I'm a Democrat because I want every American to share in that piece of pie. Not crumbs, not the illusion, but the fucking pie. I'm a Democrat because I've watched the other side trade critical thinking for cult loyalty, trade governance for grievance, trade the rule of law for the rule of one. And I refuse to call that conservatism. Every human being walking this earth shares 99.9% of their same DNA. 99.9%. All of us, our differences, the ones we kill over, legislate against, and build walls around, live inside a single fragile tenth of 1%. We get at most 100 years on this damn planet to live. A flicker, a breath in the lungs of time. And our singular assignment, the only one that matters, is to leave this world better than what we found it. The truth? Easy. Every president who have ever signed a law, every dictator who has ever signed a death warrant, and every soldier, every scientist, every saint, every sinner who has ever existed came through a woman. Her body, her pain, her 9 months of sacrifice. No exceptions, not freaking one. And yet, women do not lead most of these nations on this earth. They are questioned, they are diminished, legislated over, and spoken about in rooms that they are not invited to by men who would not exist without them. So forget the labels of Republicans and Democrats and independents. If I must carry one of those titles, I carry Democrat proudly, painfully, without apology. But the deeper truth is, I'm for humanity first. For the child who hasn't been born yet and deserves a livable world when they arrive. That is why I will not be quiet. Truth has no party. Y'all be well.
I just thought it was an interesting take. I had never seen, heard anybody, I don't know, I guess, kind of break it down that way. I just thought it was interesting, of his reasonings why. And even though I get it, and I'm not either way, I'm independent. Yeah, I'm neither. But I thought he made good points for why he believes in the system and what he believes that the system should be, and why he chooses that side or whatever. And that's cool. For me, it was refreshing just to have somebody to be able to articulate it. And it actually somewhat make some sense.
I mean, but wouldn't a person on the other side say the exact same thing? Mm-hmm. That they're Republican because they believe in the high moral ground. Mm-hmm. They believe in the rights of the unborn baby because if you abort that son of a gun, guess what? Mm-hmm. He ain't here for him to have no rights. Yep. I mean, so people on both sides are gonna. Mm-hmm. I believe people always think they're. Whatever their side is, they're on that side because they believe they're taking the high moral ground. Nobody's like, yeah, I'm a scumbag, so I'm a Republican. I'm a scumbag, so I'm a Democrat. No, you believe that this is the side of the high moral ground. I mean,
you believe that. Mm-hmm.
You're a libertarian because you're a scumbag. We're the only... you're unaffiliated because you're a scumbag. That's why we don't claim parties because we're scummy. I'm just kidding.
I'll do
last one.
Am I the only person that said something about that?
No, I agree. I'm shaking my head because I was agreeing with you because
I started it off.
But
Kim ain't said nothing the past two topics.
I definitely agree.
I don't really do politics. It's just not.
But even though I don't do politics, but I agree. Each party gonna stand their ground and be like, well, I'm a Republican because this, and it's just gonna go back and forth. Yeah. People gonna believe what they want to believe.
Because I think the moral high ground is all about perception. Because everyone likes to think what they do or what they believe is right, no matter what party, like you said. So, Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, Porcupine, whatever. It's
Country Ham,
the rent's too dang high party.
The Black Party, the Black Panther Party. The Asian persuasion.
Sorry, I ruined your Black Panther Party.
Everybody thinks everybody thinks their people are.
Okay, so if this is going to be the last topic, the one you got to do.
Evidently, she don't want.
She know.
The one with Miss Kitty.
No, forget Miss Kitty.
Build, this one, Juan Sky.
No.
So you told you should.
The one that I told you to think about. That if we only got one more topic, that's the one we got to do.
Okay, here it is. Oh, fudge.
That ain't it.
It is it.
Which was your personal favorite Rain? Out of the following songs, which was your personal favorite Rain song?
You never went to Southern California. You may tell me. Summer rain, sweet rain, whispers me to sleep and wakes me up again. My rain, purple rain, purple rain. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Rain on me, Lord, won't you take me? 'Cause I want you, and I need you, and I love you. It's just those rainy days, still a lifetime trying to wash away. Rain down on me, let your love just fall like rain, just rain.
Now, me personally, it's something about Candy Rain that gets me every time, man. Like whether it be the hook, the ad libs, candy coated raindrops, the verse, have you ever loved someone? Everything about that song, immaculate. But I want to hear y'all's pick though. Let me know in the comments. Out of the following songs.
All right, let's go.
I want to go first on that.
Go ahead.
I want to do Candy Rain. I mean,
it said what was your favorite one out of all of them?
She said she said it's too many in the chat, and I was like, well, pick two, and we'll talk about them.
Pick two. So I'm gonna do, but that one right there, he said Candy Rain.
High five.
Yeah, high five and SW.
So for real, not high five.
Excuse me, so for real. Yeah.
Yeah, him.
My bad.
That's so for real.
My bad.
That one and then SWV. Those are my.
Really?
Mm-hmm. If I had only had to pick two,
okay.
I had five. Okay. I mean, I had four. But you only picked two.
Yeah, but we gonna discuss them. That's why I said if this is the last topic, we got to do that one.
Yeah.
So we gonna fight them out after over your last two. All right. So Chris,
Carl Thomas, and Prince. Carl Thomas and Prince. I've always because with the Purple Rain album was just hotness for me.
Yeah.
So and when I hear it, I automatically go to the movie. You know what I'm saying? So that just pushes it to the front for me. And it's just something about and to be honest with you, it's between Carl Thomas and SWV. Because between Coco, Lily, and Taj, they were my girls right there. Just to be honest.
I got to piggyback. Carl Thomas hits
every time.
Freaking time. I don't care if it's raining outside.
Yes.
I don't care if it's sunny outside. Yes. That's a rainy song that you pop the sunroof to, let your windows down, and let that joint bang. That is, that scratches my itch every time.
Yeah, Carl Thomas.
It hit every time. It's one of them. It's like, oh shit, I can't believe it. I heard that in a minute.
Yeah.
So that's my number one. And I think my second one has got to be Missy Elliott, because that's another, and that it's the bounce. It's the beat for me, and it's that bounce.
That's why I said I have four.
Because it's boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes you want to wind your hips and move your knees. For me, that's just me. But that's my smooth, and then I got my bounce, and for me those are the two. Yeah, they hit.
That's why I did a fast and a slow, but I had four.
One.
Oh man! So for me, this was hard. It was hard for me to even get down to two, and I'm still just bouncing three around in my head right now. So first one, it's how is NE not on the list? So honestly, I eliminated Prince immediately. And not because it's not a great song, but because, one, I'm a harmony person. So a solo artist is never going to be on my list of top songs because I love harmonies.
But that was Prince and the Revolution. I know they don't sing one.
And even musically, it's not a harmonious musical song. So I just knocked it. I mean, again, Prince, great artist.
Great artist.
Purple Rain, great song. Purple Rain, great movie. But it for me, it's just
So give it a great album too.
So who is it?
Oh yeah, it's a great album.
Okay.
So number one, New Edition.
Understood. You can't go
Who's your number
wrong
two?
any.
So, number 2, I'm bouncing between SWV and Soul for Real, but I'm gonna have to, just because Soul for Real is, even to this day, on my workout playlist, I'm gonna have to go with Soul for Real. So it's gonna have to be New Edition and Soul for Real, are my top 2, because they got the harmonies. Musically, it's solid. It's got a hip hoppy vibe. You got some bounce to it. So yeah, this and again, have you ever? Yeah, that is, and then like I said, for me, the New Edition, because that was like the maturing of the NE sound. I mean, you got that strong baritone from Johnny Gill,
Because that's when Johnny first came.
Yes, and then you get, it's the first time you really realize, oh snap, Ricky can sing. I mean, it's
the high note.
Yeah, I mean, it's the musically, that's just a beautiful, beautifully crafted ballad. Like I said, and it was hard for me to knock SWV because those female vocals, that trio harmony is just that's solid.
Yeah,
but yeah, I gotta go with those. That's my
And it
top 2.
knocks.
It does.
It does knock.
That SWV is bang. Yeah, because when I listened, I was like, oh, it's just too hard. It's too hard to decide because I love it all. But that, yeah. But I wanted Missy Elliott to be 1 too. But I was like, okay, I'll just do 4. And I was like, no, he said they're down to 2. And I'm like, okay.
Missy Elliott didn't even crack
fast.
my top 5.
It's the beat. And then the video made it even better.
Yeah.
The video made it even better.
Yeah. That's
New
it.
Edition.
Yeah, because when
I
I
love
hear
New
that,
Edition,
you
but-
automatically like
Yeah.
the video
Get
pops
there.
in your head when you hear that
Yeah,
song. You know
see
what
that
I'm
little
saying?
suit. Yeah, I'm super fly, super duper. Yeah.
Yeah, see, like I said, like I said, Purple Rain takes me to the movies, but I don't really have any emotional attachment to Purple Rain. Can You Stand the Rain? That's like, dating time right there. When you like teenage dating, just all your slow jam tapes that you pop in.
Yeah.
That's all of them. That's everything right there. That's
But see, for me, Carl Thomas is like reflecting on all of that you just mentioned as an older adult. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, the summer rain.
Yeah, see,
Puts
for me,
me to
again,
sleep, brings me back again.
So I just knock off all the solo artists. You're gone.
But
just because I'm a harmony person, I like.
But he
musical
harmonizes
harmony.
in that.
But it's all it's layered. It's him
layered.
layered. Yeah, that's
okay.
not real harmony.
Oh, really?
Not in my opinion. No.
Okay.
Not when it's that
Okay.
versus a group of individual singers harmonizing.
There is no comparison, but harmony is harmony.
Harmony
Whether you
is
do it,
harmony.
I wonder whatever happened to Soul for Real.
I think I saw a YouTube video talking about where they are. I don't remember where they are, but yeah. I be going down
Where
those
are they
YouTube rabbit
now?
holes. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. But that was a good ending. That was really. That was really good.
That was neat. I like that. We should try to find more stuff like that, or come up with our own and make that a weekly thing. Like that's a good way to close out the show, I think.
Yeah, get your hype.
Okay.
But as always, thank you guys for listening.
Appreciate you.
If y'all want to hear us, you can check us out on
anywhere you catch your podcast, or you can catch us directly on our website at 3sgpod.gray8fam.com. That's 3sgpod at gray dot. Okay, finish up, Juan. But I tried, and I did pretty good.
You did really good. Because I didn't think I did.
Okay, take 2.
Okay, do it.
You can catch us anywhere that you normally catch your podcast. You can contact. You can hear us
on Instagram.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Apple Music, everywhere. And then our website is 3sgpod.gray8fam.com. That's 3sgpod at gray GRAY8FAM.com. Good job.
Yay.
Okay.
He made it through. You guys have a great week, and Larry will have it down pat next week if he's here.
No, I won't.
Yeah, he will. He'll do better, we promise. Y'all have a great week. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.